Thank you so much for the opportunity. All right, take a seat, guys. Isaiah 43:18 says this: "Forget the former things. Don't dwell on the past. Behold, I'm doing a new thing. I'm making roads in a wilderness and streams in a wasteland." Can I tell you a story quickly? All right, so this one morning, my brother and I were sitting, we're having breakfast, and all of a sudden, I hear something scurry across the kitchen floor. I was like, nope. As soon as it happened, I jumped on top of my chair. I was like, get me out of here. I knew exactly what it was. It was a mouse. My brother goes beast mode. Like in seconds, things are flying. He grabs a mop, a broom. He looks at me and he goes, "Dorothy." And I'm like, nah, get me out of here. He's like, "Dorothy, today is the day you become a man." To which I responded, "No, I don't want to be a man." Exactly, thank you. And he said this, I'll never forget it. He said, "It's okay, you can do this, just do it afraid." You know, sometimes I'm a little bit like the Israelites. I'm holding on to this idea of God, the way I think he should look and how he should behave on my behalf. And it's an old idea, and it's preventing me from advancing into the new things that God has in store for us. Sometimes we hold on to these pent-up ideas of how God should show up on my behalf. I prayed, and it didn't happen the way I thought it was going to happen, so now what? C.S. Lewis says it like this. He says, if before we can see the Lord, all of our images of God must be crushed. Sometimes we have to let go of these ideas of the way we think God's going to show up. Fast forward, Israel's awaiting the Messiah. They're expecting a David-like king, and instead, the Messiah is born in a manger as a humble baby. Sometimes we're clinging to these ideas, and it prevents us to see God in the lowly and undervalued areas of our lives. Can I encourage you, college? Maybe you're like me, and you're standing on a proverbial chair going, "I can't do this, God. I don't want to do this." But in our lack, in our fears, in our insecurities, maybe God is going to show up in the lowly places of your life. Maybe God is going to show up when you didn't expect it, when you didn't want it. And he's going to be the God of more than enough. He's going to be the good shepherd who is faithful. And he always shows up when we don't and we can't. But he is more than enough. Is that cool?